so I thought that I would do a video about time, considering it's been, I think my last video was about when Max was 1 month old. This is 1 month update. And now he's 4 months old, so I thought that I would come on and do like an update on how he's been doing, seeing as I didn't do a 2 month or 3 month. But to be honest, nothing really happened. It was pretty much the same as the first month. We've been struggling a bit with his colic, so that's basically, that was ongoing, and the 4th month things have got quite better with that, so I'll talk about how he is with that, his sleep, just the general baby stuff really, how I'm doing, and yeah, I have another video that I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it up, but if I have, you probably have seen that other video about where I've been, talking about our wedding plans and looking after 2 under 2 while planning a wedding and living in our own place now. Pretty manic, but I will post that one if I haven't already, just to let you know like what's been going on with me. So I'm going to keep it short because he's a bit ratty. He's very ratty at the moment. I think he's just a bit of a ratty baby. He just doesn't really like being put down very much. He gets very tired during the day. So I'll talk about sleep. First of all, I'll talk about sleep as we get into that. So he does not nap during the day. The only time he will nap during the day is when he is in the pram, when I'm pushing him, which is exactly like his sister. She doesn't sleep. She's 18 months now. She doesn't sleep during the day unless I am out in the pram, pushing them in the pram. Which I don't mind. I have to get out to go for a walk. I can't sit indoors all day because I'm a stay-at-home mum. I don't go to work or anything. I look after the children. My partner goes to work in London, and I cannot stay indoors. I have to go out. And unfortunately, if you saw my other video, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But we don't really live near anything around here. We live in quite an isolated place. We're not near anything. We're near a children's park, but there's like nothing there that my daughter's old enough to really play on apart from swings. So I don't drive, which you need to if you live in these kind of rural area, because there's literally nothing around here. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm going off topic here, but yeah. So they will only sleep if I go and take them for a walk, and then they will sleep. He won't, when I'm back, he will wake up straight away, so he won't carry on sleeping. I think he's done that once and he was like a month old. She will sleep for about 2.5 hours. Other times she'll wake up after half an hour. Typically, as soon as I've sat down with a cup of tea and I'm like, oh yeah, I can have a rest now, she'll wake up early, and then I'll be like trying to entertain her until my partner gets home, and then it's a lot of work. I'll probably do another video in more detail about how looking after 2 under 2. If anyone's interested in how someone manages, it's not impossible. It's very hard, but it's not put me off having more kids. I want to have 2 more kids, and I want them to be close, but not as close as these 2 are. So night time is really good. He's a really good sleeper at night time. He will sleep. He doesn't have a set bedtime yet. I don't know when I do that. I think with my daughter, I think I started putting her to bed an hour earlier, like every week as she got older, or every month, something like that. But because he doesn't sleep during the day, he gets very tired during the evenings, which is good because then obviously me and my partner get a little bit of a break. Yeah, I'm having to entertain while I'm filming because it's the only time. I don't have a chance otherwise. But yeah, so he will sleep from about 10. He'll be falling asleep he'll have his last bottle, fall asleep on my lap, and then I'll put him in his sleeping bag. And then put him in his crib, and then I'll come watch TV for a bit, and that's about 10. No, a bit earlier than that. That's about 9:15, 9:30. Which is actually the same with my daughter as well. I didn't start putting her to bed at like 8, half 8, and then it got a bit earlier. Now it's late again, but that didn't happen until she was like 6 months to 10 months, I think. It's just not something that I'm not really giving them a bedtime routine from a young age. because he kind of has his own, he kind of follows his own routine, and I just follow his lead. But obviously, when he does get older, I'm going to start putting him to bed earlier, not doing that 9, like, hopefully it'll be around 7:30, 8. That's the time I try to get my daughter to bed, although she goes to bed at between 8 and 7:30. And she seems fine with that, to be honest. She seems tired in the day, but she doesn't like run out of energy. She's still got energy, you know. She's still happy, well, as toddlers can be happy, and then suddenly they're raging. But that's just toddlers, really. But yeah, he'll wake up about 5. Again, it's very variable. Sometimes he'll wake up at 2, sometimes he'll wake up at 3, but normally it's between 4 and 5, or 4 and 6. He'll wake up for a feed, and he'll have about 6 to 7 ounces of milk. He's on Hip Organic. I'll talk about that when I talk about his feeding. But yeah, and then he'll go down for another. Again, it's variable. It could be another 2 hours, 3 hours. He could sleep till 8. He could sleep till for another half hour. It depends if he wakes up with a tummy ache, because he has ongoing like stomach issues with colic, and he still suffers from like some pain with it as well. But yeah, aside from that, he's a very good night sleeper, just not in the day. But I prefer him to sleep well at night and not in the day, to be honest, because obviously I'm awake in the day. Getting stuff done isn't a big deal, really. I kind of do a room a day. I think he's getting hungry again, because he tends to have like a really hungry mid-morning, and then he'll kind of like level it out a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so sleep is good, apart from during the day. I think he does get very overtired. That's why he's probably a bit ratty now, because he's looking a bit tired. He's so cute. But yeah, he is a really sweet little boy. He is content, but I think just because he doesn't sleep. Yeah, he's tired because he doesn't sleep. I feel like, because I put him in his crib. Obviously, I have an 18-month-old, and she's quite loud, and she likes to throw toys around and be loud and cry and shout and do toddler stuff. And he can't sleep through that, but I do put him in his crib. But even if it is quiet, he still wakes up. He will only sleep during the day if he's on me, on my lap. When Caitlin's at nursery, he will sleep for a couple of hours. Wednesdays are like quite a relaxing day, to be honest. But yeah, so that's sleep. Feeding's good. He's a very good feeder. He eats quite a lot of food. At the moment he's on 7 ounces. I've just increased his feed actually. He was on 6 ounces for about a month or so. And he's on Hip Organic formula, because it's the only milk that is gentle enough for his stomach. I've tried Aptamil, I've tried Aptamil First Infant, and I've tried Aptamil Anti-Reflux, because he has reflux. And what I do is I give him 7 ounces of Hip Organic with my Tomatuki machine, and then I will add like 2 scoops of Carabel to thicken it up. He doesn't get on with the thickened anti-reflux milk. That made his stomach worse. It gave him horrible poos. He was like pooing 4 or 5 times a day, and they were pretty horrible. And he just used to scream, and it gave him chronic wind. And my daughter was on that milk, the anti-reflux milk, and she was brilliant on it. She was like amazing. She was on it for like months and months and months. But he's literally like, he can't be on it. He can only be on the Hip Organic. So the only thing about it is it's not really readily available as the other milks in the shops. It's just started to actually. I've just noticed it in a couple of main supermarkets, but it sells out very fast, so you have to like grab it when you see it. And it's really good that they also do a ready-made Hip Organic. So whenever I'm at Brad's mum's, or I'm at my mum's, or I'm out and about with him, with my partner, it's good to have those little those little cartons of milk. So feeding's good. He's having it about every... Now that I've upped it to 7, he is having about every 2.5, 3 hours, probably every 3 to 4 hours now. I think I don't really take notice of how often he's had it. I kind of just follow his cues. So I think it is like, it used to, when he was on less milk, it was every 2 hours, which was ridiculous. It was just constant feeding. Sorry, constant feeding. Oh, God. Oh dear. Sorry, I had to put my son to bed, and my daughter's now on my lap doing drawing. I'm trying to distract her from raiding the cupboards, because that's her favourite thing to do at the moment. And draw on the walls, which is great because we don't even own this place. So anyway, what was I talking about? I think I just finished talking about feeding. What else is there to talk about really? Okay, he's in size clothes. He's coming out of. I mean, he's quite a long baby, so he is at the moment. He's in age 3 to 6 months clothes. But I think I'm going to have to start buying 6 to 9 months pretty soon, because his buttons where his nappy is have started to pop undone when his nappy gets quite full up, which is every like 5 minutes it seems like. So yeah, it's just, I think he's going to, I can't believe it because he's only just 4 months. He was 4 months at the end of February. This is his 5th month at the end of March, but you know, which, he's a boy, he's a growing boy, he's a big boy. He was forgotten how much he weighed when he was born. He was £8.15 when he was born. Now he's he's 16, almost 16 pounds now, because I didn't weigh him. I didn't get him weighed at the clinic we went to, because again, the clinic is miles away from where we live now. It's about a 30-minute walk uphill, which I cannot do, not in the middle of winter, and not with 2 kids with a double pram. I just cannot physically do it. Maybe I'll make it up there soon, hopefully, but I have a bit of a cold as well, so that's why my voice is a bit grainy. But yeah, I weighed him, my mum's scales at home, and yeah, he's almost 16 pounds, so he's doing really, really well with his weight gain. Obviously he's a boy, so he's gaining more weight. He's more weight than my daughter was at this age, because he was born like heavier. So I think I'm gonna have to be getting some more baby clothes. Things like tops and trousers are fine, but sleep suits, I just feel like he's growing out of sleep suits really, really fast. But everything else is fine, pretty much. So anything else? What else can I talk about? Max, yeah. So his colic is getting better with the Hip Organic and the Carabel. That seems to be what's working for us, and I think that'll definitely take us up to when I start weaning him. I haven't started weaning him yet. I know with my daughter I did it from 4 months because she had horrific reflux. Weaning really helped her. With my son, I feel like because he has stomach issues, it's not a good idea to wean him now, like early. I started giving him a few spoonfuls of porridge, and he absolutely loved it. He wolfed it down, but then he seemed to suffer with stomach pain again, like getting really crying a lot and just seeming in pain. So I just stopped that, and I thought I'll just, because he's got a sensitive tummy, I'll keep him on the milk, and then with the Carabel, and then I'll wean him at 6 months, like maybe the end of 5 months I'll start giving him more porridge again. But he's taking longer because of his colic and stomach issues. So yeah, basically I think that's everything, to be honest. There isn't a lot to really chat about, but like I said, I will put my other video up, if I haven't already, on where I've been and why I haven't been uploading since my pregnancy updates. They've been my main upload subject, really. And I really do miss being pregnant, to be honest. I'm starting to feel like, with my daughter, I got pregnant with Max when she was 5 months, and Max is 4 months now, so I'm kind of getting to that point where I'm like, oh, I really want another baby, but I don't think I can manage another 14-month age gap between the second and the third. I think it's also because there's so many pregnant women on YouTube at the moment, and because I follow a lot of mum vlogs and pregnancy vlogs, so I'm obviously going to see pregnancy updates and whatnot, but it's just making me want another baby right now. But We want 4 kids. We want them close together, but we don't want them as close as my son and my daughter because it is very hard, and I can't imagine having a third with 2 under 2. Like, obviously they'll be older than that when he's born or she's born, but it will still be very, very difficult. So we're hoping to aim after our wedding. We're getting married in 3 months' time, like exactly 3 months' time. In like this week it will be exactly 3 months, which is amazing. I can't wait, to be honest. I'll talk about it a little bit in my other video as well. But yeah, so I may do a video on my wedding plans as well. It might help get me looking back on it. It might help me understand what I've done and what I need to do and just get a grip on things. But yeah, we've decided to start trying again when Max is about 10 months. So he's 5 months this month. So yeah, around August time, September, we are going to start hopefully get pregnant with our 3rd baby. I just don't want to leave it late. I'm 30 at the moment. I know you can have babies in your 30s, but for me personally, I really want to have all my kids close and together, so then I can kind of like focus on raising them and, you know, get the pregnancies kind of finished. Even though I love being pregnant, I enjoy my pregnancies, I just really kind of want to experience them close, but not as close. I think when like I said, when Max is 10 months, and then when the 3rd is 10 months to a year, I think, and then after that obviously we definitely can't have any more than 4 because it's just far too much. And that's a nice round number. That's the number that me and my partner have really love, and we're really happy with that. So yeah, I can't wait. But the wedding first, because obviously I've got my dress and I'm gonna have a fitting next month, and it will be a bit of a confusing moment being pregnant before the wedding, because I don't know, I want to feel 100% on my wedding day. So yeah, thank you for watching this rambling video. I tend to just spout everything at once when I haven't been on for a while, because there's just a lot. For a minute I thought my daughter was drawing the balls again. She's just making noises with her mouth. Yeah, I need to go. I need to keep an eye on her so she doesn't draw on the balls. But yeah, I will start doing like a wedding vlog thing. That sounds very good. But yeah, just something where I can talk about what I've done and what I've planned to do next and what I've yet to do. It just helps me understand kind of where I'm at, because weddings are very confusing and there's a lot to do and there's a lot to pay and there's a lot to plan, and I just feel like talking about it and having it documented would help me, although there's not really much left to do. So I will do that. Will be my next video. So anyway, thank you for watching Max's 4-month update. I'll probably film another update when he's 6 months, just because I don't think much is going to change next month. And 6 months is like the weaning part, so I'll probably do a video about when that happens. So yes, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.